cloud seeding. So cloud seeding is really
Cloud seeding.
Cloud seeding to what is happening in Texas. And
cloud seeding to blame for the deadly flash floods in Texas that have led.
Cloud seeding.
The cloud seeding, it worked.
Clouds. Strange clouds.
Cloud seeding. You just heard the reports. It's real, it's here, and it promises to solve everything. The final frontier isn't space, it's the sky above our heads. Imagine a world where drought is a word found only in history books, where the great wildfires of Australia and California are extinguished with man-made rain before they can even spread. Imagine watching in real time as we refill Lake Mead, push back the Sahara, and turn barren deserts into lush farmland with the push of a button. This isn't a dream. This is the goal of weather control, and humanity is getting terrifyingly good at it. But what if this power is actually a weapon in disguise? What if the ability to create a paradise in one country simultaneously creates a hell in another? This is the Reality Prism, and we're about to show you how the race to control the weather won't lead to peace, but to the most brutal conflict in human history, the weather wars. The science is stunningly simple. Most clouds pass overhead without raining because their water droplets are too small and light to fall. Cloud seeding aircraft fly directly into these clouds and spray a fine mist of microscopic particles, usually silver iodide. These particles act as a seed, giving the supercooled water vapor something to grab onto. The droplets grow heavier and heavier until gravity takes over and they fall to the earth as rain. Now let's scale that up into a global, perfected system. A network of atmospheric sensors and predictive AI identifies a region on the verge of drought. A fleet of autonomous drones is dispatched, precisely seeding the clouds and delivering a gentle, life-giving rain, creating a climate-proof economy. It is the ultimate victory of human order over natural chaos. But this utopian vision is built on a lie. It ignores a fundamental law of physics that we simply cannot break. You don't create water, you move it. Think of the Earth's atmosphere as a single, shared bank account of moisture. You can't make a deposit, you can only make a withdrawal. And every withdrawal from one location is, by definition, a theft from somewhere else. Every drop of rain you force to fall over your farmlands is a drop that was naturally heading to another valley, another forest, another nation. And the moment we decide who gets the rain, we also decide who doesn't. Let's run the simulation. The technologically advanced nation of Verdania has perfected weather control. Its farmlands are perpetually green, its cities gleam, and its people live in a utopia of abundance. But its downwind neighbor, the nation of Aridia, is plunged into a catastrophic drought. Dust bowls formed where fishing villages once stood. Their life-giving monsoon, an atmospheric river they have relied on for centuries, has vanished. The clouds were harvested, drained of their moisture before they could ever reach Aridia's borders. Aridia accuses Verdania of atmospheric theft. Verdania argues it is only utilizing the resources within its own sovereign airspace. But how do you draw a border in the sky? In desperation, Aridia launches its own crude cloud seeding program to try and claw back some moisture. But they are amateurs. They miscalculate, accidentally creating a catastrophic flash flood that washes away what little topsoil remained. The world's first hydrological war has begun. Once this line is crossed, the technology evolves. Its purpose changes from a tool of creation into a weapon of denial. The global arms race is no longer nuclear, but meteorological. Military tacticians develop terrifying new strategies that go far beyond just making rain. They weaponize hail, seeding clouds to produce baseball-sized ice to destroy enemy air bases and solar farms. They master lightning induction to fry power grids from 1,000 miles away. They can generate dense, persistent fog blankets to provide cover for troop movements. A hurricane that was once a natural disaster is now a strategic asset, carefully steered off course to make landfall on an enemy's most populous coastline. The new MAD isn't mutually assured destruction, it's mutually assured desiccation. The race to control the weather is not science fiction. It is happening now, driven by the very real crises of our time. The technology is still in its infancy, but it is developing fast. For centuries, we have fought wars over the resources that lie beneath our feet. The great challenge of our future may be the wars we fight for what floats above our heads. We started by trying to solve the problem of nature's unpredictability, but in our quest for total control, we may have simply created a new, far more terrifying problem: the brutal predictability of human conflict. The ultimate question isn't whether we can control the weather, but whether we will ever have the wisdom to control ourselves.